we're now going to run through some of the big movie reveals. Some of them will have very little to say. Some of them will have a lot more to say, based purely on our own personal passions.
Yeah, this stuff I was way more like I wasn't like going in excited to see like all these trailers for the films and stuff like that. In fact, my expectations were very low.
Right. Okay.
Very, very low. But I came out of this just like I'm fucking hyped, man. I'm fucking hyped for these
I'm on
films.
the DC train, baby.
Like it's like the games, yeah, whatever. Right? Like I'll come back to them when they see more shit. But these films, man, I want these so bad.
I mean, yeah, the films are a bit more the main topic for this. Like the films were definitely far more intriguing.
So we're gonna start with Wonder Woman 1984. Is what they opened the whole thing with. Did you guys watch that trailer and what did you think about it?
I mean, I'm loving that they're going all for it, you know, because I know some people some people were a bit concerned when they first see Kristen Wiig's character and she says she's going to be all wild and she's wearing like her leopard pants thing or a leopard coat thing, and people were worried because they're all like, oh, really? Is that what they're doing for Cheetah? But then the fact that they go all out and there's Cheetah.
And you know what? I was one of those people.
I wasn't. I knew that was just like a first costume thing, and that she would become Cheetah.
At first, that I saw her in that and just doing the fight, and I was like, "Oh man, come on! You're not gonna do Cheetah." I mean, it's like fair enough if you were doing some grounded, darker version of Wonder Woman or whatever, and you wanted to try and sell this as possible or believable. But I was like, I mean, you had fucking floating Ares, you know, with Lupin's head CGI onto a massive body of the mask. I was like, you gotta go for it. So as soon as I saw her later, I was like, yeah, all right, cool.
Never mind the Ares thing. They have the fucking gold costume in this film. So like obviously they were going to go for full-on Cheetah. Like
they don't give a fuck. They're going for it.
However, I do think the structure of the first trailer was better. The first trailer definitely gets me more hyped. Just the structure, the music and the editing that the music has with the trailer is just way better than this one.
They actually opened the panel with that version of the Blue Monday.
Oh, really?
They had all these like these big Wonder Woman, like, you know, that cool Wonder Woman paintwork background that they're using for this movie. They had lots of that coming up on the screen, and they had the Blue Monday music playing, but that version of it.
The film
and I was pretty pumped. It was supposed to be out this June.
It will be out.
It's finished.
If Tenet does well, this film will come out soon. If Tenet does not do well, they will postpone Wonder Woman.
Do you think that's what it's dependent on?
Oh yeah, that's what they're all waiting on. Everything.
So basically, they've all went here, Nolan.
The entire cinema industry is
first, bro.
in Christopher Nolan's hands.
Yes.
Oh God, that's worrying. Everyone, please go out and see it so that we can watch all these other movies.
I mean, that's probably a bad idea. I think he has quite a niche audience.
In some ways, he does, yeah. Adam, how did you feel about the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer?
I love how I was like so hyped for the movies, and then you said, "Oh yeah, let's start with Wonder Woman." Oh,
I'm trying to go in order here.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. I don't feel anything for that film.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like Gotham Knights, I don't really care.
I don't care about it.
It's just that the trailer was shown, and I was just like, I don't know, like, apart from just flashy action, what's going on, like?
Yeah, I think that
Interstellar. Apart from space, what's going on in that movie when you first saw the trailer to Interstellar or Inception?
No, I know, yeah. I feel like with this trailer though, I haven't lost any interest in the film, but I haven't gained any further interest. I think the first trailer was absolute boss.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just like it's just too much shown.
Trailer. Yeah, I feel like
the second trailer's not good.
I feel like they showed it only because the film unfortunately hasn't got to come out yet, and it should have been by now.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, DC Fandome is on. Let's show more of the film to remind people it's still coming. But to be honest, that first trailer did it for me. Like the first trailer, I was like, yep, it looks great. Music's cool. I'm in it for the 80s. Maxwell Lord is the villain. Happy days. I'm cool.
Congrats.
So I'm pretty sold on Wonder Woman 1984. That particular trailer I thought was weaker than the first trailer, but I haven't lost.
I do feel like this is not going to be as good as the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's going to be a bit of a Thor Dark World or Iron Man 2.
Very sequel like. This is gonna
it's going to be grand, like. It's gonna be grand.
Possibly.
Good crack, like that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be good crack.
Good crack. It was cool. Linda Carter showed up actually on the panel,
How did she?
and that was pretty cool. Her and Gal Gadot were able to share nice words with each other. That was nice.